to Oxford Academy's 2021 commencement ceremony. I'm Fashion Castillo, Oxford Academy's student ambassador to the district. Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the EUHSD District Honor Band performs the national anthem.
Patriots and guests, please be seated. Welcome to the 2021 Oxford Academy Commencement Ceremony. My name is Raj Parekh. I'm Oxford Academy's 2020-2021 ASB President. Today is a special day and one we are excited to celebrate. This ceremony is both a joyous and solemn occasion. Please let us remember to be courteous to those around us. We need to be respectful to all of our graduates, so no air horns or noisemakers. Face masks must be worn at all times, and please maintain a social distance of 6 feet, unless with someone of your same household or family. Please remain in your assigned seats while filming and taking pictures. Keep your recording device at chest level, and do not impede or block the visions of others who are seated. Today's ceremony is being live streamed and will remain on the district's YouTube channel to view at your convenience. Before we officially begin our ceremony, we would like to take a moment to remember our family and friends who have lost a loved one due to the pandemic. Let us share in a moment of silence as together we remember them. Thank you. It is my privilege to welcome the class of 2021, their parents, relatives, friends, and guests to Oxford Academy's commencement ceremony. This is a proud day for all of us, and we are pleased to recognize this outstanding group of students who have worked so hard to diligently receive this honor. I would like to introduce our distinguished guests who are seated behind me. Ms. Anna L. Piercy, President of the Anaheim Union High School District Board of Trustees. Mr. Al Jabbar, Assistant Clerk of the Anaheim Union District Board of Trustees. Ms. Anne Marie Randall Trejo, Member of the Anaheim Union High School District Board of Trustees. I would also like to thank Mr. Michael Mastuda, Superintendent, Dr. Jaron Freed, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services, Dr. Nancy Nien, Assistant Superintendent of Business Services. I would also like to acknowledge and recognize the following individuals located around the field. Ms. Allison Sommers, Teacher of the Year, Ms. Opalina Valencia, Classified Employee of the Year, our very own Mr. Brian Hogan and Mr. Nathan Taylor, our senior class readers, Ms. Kim Nguyen and Mr. Robert Nguyen, senior class advisors, and finally, Ria Jetvani, Madison Minor, and our senior classes, Zoe Feisu, for the video and slide presentations you will see throughout tonight's presentation. I would also like to thank Oxford staff and faculty for supporting and inspiring the class of 2021, inside and outside the classroom, especially during our distant learning this year. And thank you, let's go. And thank you to the families and parents who have raised these excellent students that we are given the opportunity to recognize tonight. And to the class of 2021, thank you and congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce Andrew Pereira to the podium to deliver the first speech.
My fellow classmates, parents, teachers, families, and friends, I still have not forgotten the first lecture we, the class of 2021, ever received on the grounds of Oxford Academy. No, it was not in math or science class, but at 7th grade orientation, the How to Survive Oxford Guide. From explaining how to tackle rigorous course loads to modeling how to balance extracurricular activities, I thought the presenters covered everything. But little did I know that one topic was missing from orientation: how to confront a global pandemic. I do not believe that any of us ever imagined that a virus like COVID-19 would spread across the world and put us in the situation we find ourselves in today. Yet, amidst the devastation our nation has experienced, I have been equally overwhelmed with joy, comfort, and pride upon seeing the responses by Oxford Academy patriots, specifically our class of 2021. We had a clear choice: to power off and just fixate on the traditions that we missed out on, or to stand tall, take action, and continue igniting the flames of passion within us. I can proudly say that all 190 of us chose the latter. When the stay-at-home order was first issued, I could not believe how quickly our role as civic leaders in the community grew. Each individual in our class continued taking steps to addressing issues plaguing society, like homelessness, domestic violence, and climate change, taking plans we had first drafted in our history classes to the next level. We showed the world that not even a pandemic can stop us from being brave, motivated, and influential citizens. During this past year's serve-a-thon, I received confirmation that we are not just the class of 2021, but the class of servant leadership. While so many groups across the nation abandoned MLK Day service events due to the pandemic, we seniors maintain the same mindset that has kept us going throughout the past 6 years. Giving up is never the answer. We put our minds together to create the best virtual serve-a-thon event possible. From writing letters to disaster relief workers, to making touching videos for our first responders, leaders in our class managed to bring the entire OA community together to promote unity, appreciation, and kindness. I now realize why orientation did not teach us how to survive the pandemic. We did not need to be taught. We just needed an environment that would nurture our growth, challenge us, and empower us to be the best versions of ourselves. And Oxford provided us with just that. Over the past 6 years, the class of 2021 has done more than just survive. We have far exceeded all expectations. As we venture off into our next endeavors, I am confident that we will continue to break through glass ceilings. With the competencies we have gained at OA, we are more equipped to lead in society than any classes that came before us. But we will also never forget who we are at our core, OA Patriots. Thank you to the entire OA community for your incredible support. And seniors, congratulations, we are here and we made it. Thank you. Now let's listen to the virtual choir performance by Oxford Academy singers. After the performance, Brandon Imai will deliver his speech.
Walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. Felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete.
Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of?
Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin.
If you have a minute, why don't we go
Thank you. Hello, class of 2021. It's such a joy to have the privilege of speaking to you all in person and to see all of your faces physically rather than virtually through the pixels on my computer. 6 years ago, on August 5th, 2015, we entered Oxford Academy ready for our first day of school. Equipped with a backpack, notebook, maybe our first mechanical pencil, and an abundance of energy, we were ready to tackle head-on our new freedom, responsibilities, and excitement of Oxford. As we met challenge after challenge, we honed our knowledge, learning that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, discovering the wonders of SOHCAHTOA, and conquering the mighty question of, what does it mean to be human? We also saw class after class graduate, saw countless seniors sleeping in the middle of the quad after senior sunrise, or driving their cars to the side of the gym for a movie under the stars. We patiently waited our turn to experience it all, until we didn't. As if high school wasn't crazy enough, the onset of an unprecedented pandemic threw all our senior dreams out the window. Yet, every class is faced with what they will be remembered for. For the class of 2021, the answer is easy, COVID-19. But I know that's not what we want to be remembered for, nor should be remembered for. 3 new podcasts, a push for an ethics studies course requirement, countless small online businesses, and a couple of budding TikTok stars only begin the long list of quarantine accomplishments. Think about all the new skills we learned, from bread making and using the mute button correctly, to video editing and changing Zoom backgrounds. Think about all the new challenges we face together, from webcam failures to internet issues. I mean, who else can say they woke up every day 5 minutes before class and went to school in their pajamas for a whole year? Think about all the firsts we're able to create. The first senior class to take an entire year of school online. The first senior class to play video games. Let me say again, video games as a class bonding event. The first senior class to face off in an online Jeopardy game against the staff. The first senior class to put on a successful online orchestra, band, and choir show. And even when we thought the odds were stacked against us, here we are today, having our well-earned in-person graduation to become the first senior class to graduate during a pandemic. So will the class of 2021 be remembered as a COVID year? Of course not. Even though we may not have had the senior year we have wanted, the saga we have written is special, irreplaceable, and uniquely ours. We graduate Oxford battle-tested, experienced, and equipped with friendships that I'm confident will stand the test of time. 10 years from now, society will ask, where is the COVID class of 2021 today? And while we will always be under the veil of the coronavirus, I know we will not let 5 letters and 2 numbers define our legacy, just like our senior year. And as the goodbyes may begin shortly, I'd rather leave you with this final message. Until we meet again. Because this isn't the final goodbye. It's only the start of the next big thing for the historic graduating class of 2021. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Celeste Kim, Senior Class President 2020 to 2021, and Catherine Lee, ASB President 2021 to 2022 for the presentation of the class gift.
First, I would like to thank all the teachers, administrators, and staff who supported the class of 2020 to 2021. I am proud to present the class of 2021's gift to Oxford Academy. The class is providing 4 automatic hand sanitizing stations as a memento to the unprecedented past year. Batteries are included. Additionally, the senior class would like to present a monetary donation to the incoming freshman class of 2025 for their future events.
On behalf of Oxford Academy, it is my pleasure to accept this gift from the class of 2021.
I would now like to welcome Gabriella Guzman to the podium to deliver her speech.
My name is Gabriella Guzman, and one vivid memory that I've gained here from Oxford is that in 7th grade, 7th period AVID class, we had to present about ourselves. I ended up bawling my eyes out because, for one, we had to present what I was presenting about was very personal to me, but mainly because I had a huge fear of speaking in front of a large audience. So it's pretty incredible that 6 years later, I'm here speaking to all of you. With that being said, my 12-year-old self couldn't possibly imagine being in the position I am in today. For better or for worse, we've seen each other grow up. Through the hard and easy times, through the accomplishments and the failures, through the embarrassments and the flexes, through the pre-puberty awkward stages and the glow-ups. We are the Oxford Academy class of 2021. If someone were to ask me in 9th grade if I regretted coming to Oxford, my immediate response would have been, without a doubt. All the experiences we've missed, all the late nights doing homework, or even making sure that our essays are in MLA format. However, if you were to ask me that same question today, my response would be, I would do it over in a heartbeat. This change only happened within a brief 4 years, but within those 4 years, I've come to realize that we would not be who we are today if we didn't go through what we went through here at Oxford. And we like to justify ourselves by saying we'd be on top of our class at any other school. But in reality, would we have developed the same mindset that we developed here? And what we fail to realize is that every single person sitting next to you right now has pushed you to become the person you are today. By just pushing themselves to do better academically or athletically, made you work that much harder. This was the competition that helped you be better. People like to say that there is power in numbers, but Oxford is a great example of quality over quantity. And we have proven to have the best kids in the district athletically and academically, with league titles in numerous sports and a plethora of academic awards granted in the past 4 years. We're the future engineers, doctors, lawyers, musicians, dancers, and so much more. We are the future. And although we didn't get the traditional senior year experiences, we got through it all. We will continue to be that class who went through a whole year and a half of online school and still got a graduation. If we can get through struggling at home alone in our isolation because of a pandemic, our capabilities are pretty much endless. Because I know for a fact that this year took a toll on a lot of us. But we are here today. Graduating from Oxford in a pandemic is an accomplishment in itself, and we need to acknowledge that. So, in simple words, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that we just be built different out here. In my sophomore year, I tore my ACL. I remember sitting on the bench next to the vending machines before school started with the brace on my knee and 2 crutches lying by my side. Mr. Taylor walked by and he asked me what had happened, and so I told him the news. He simply repeated a prayer called the Serenity Prayer, which states, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. In that situation, I could not control what had just happened to me. It had already happened. I could only control how I reacted to it. So that's what I did. And now this fall, I will be playing Division I soccer at Long Beach State University. In life, there will always be situations where things will not go your way. People will talk about you. People won't like you. People will pray for your downfall. All of these things we cannot change because life is hard. But if life was easy, if being successful was easy, if you had never failed, then would you truly understand what it feels like to succeed? You can either crumble with the adversity or you can rise above it. And one thing I know for sure is that we will all rise above our circumstances because that's what patriots do. we rise together. Now we will watch the Class of 2021 Memory Slideshow, followed by Ms. Amber Houston's principal message.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young. sweet creature, wherever I go, you bring me home. Sweet creature, when I run out of road, you bring me home. Is it strange for me to say that if I were to die today, there's not a thing I would change? I've lived well. Maybe I have made mistakes and been through my fair share of pain, but all in all, it's been okay. I've lived well. And the more that I see, the more that I know. I don't know anything at all. Like the more that I breathe and start to go slow. Oh, one of many things I can only recall. All of the good things, all of the good things, only the good, the good, the good, only the good, the good, the good, all of the good things, all of the good things, only the good, the good, the good, only the good. Living on Sycamore Street and spend your weekends on the beach. We were free to be everything we dreamed. Flying kites and water fights, summer nights we'd ride our bikes on over hill and Terror Heights. Man, I swear, the more that I see, the more that I know. I don't know anything at all. And the more that I breathe and start to go slow, oh, one of many things I can only recall. All of the good things, all of the good things, only the good, the good, the good, only the good, the good, the good, only the good things, only the good things, only the good, the good, the good, only the good.
I just got to soak it up one more time looking at all of you. Good evening, Oxford Patriots students, families, teachers, and faculty. Our esteemed guests from district office and the Board of Trustees. Welcome to Oxford Academy's 2021 graduation. I am Amber Houston, and I humbly serve as your principal. I haven't actually met most of you in person, but I'm that crazy principal that sends out the videos and emails, social media, and such. It's pretty wild that this may be your first time meeting you in person, but no better time than this wondrous day of jubilation and celebration. Patriots, my sweet seniors, your time has come. Graduation day. 6 years ago, you may have felt this day would never come, and yet it has. Time has a funny way of seeming so slow and tedious in your youth, and so quick as you age. Enjoy it now. And as in life, there will be so many experiences that while in them, they will discourage you and make you feel like you won't get through it. I'm here to tell you that you will. Life has an ironic way of always moving along and getting you to the other side. And the more experience you live, the fact becomes reassuring and hopeful, for the sun will always rise each morning. Our world has survived a pandemic, a fact of life that's created fear, sadness, separation, death, and despair. Our students have missed out on these traditional academic and societal milestones and rites of passage. The first day of your last day of school, homecoming, rallies, class camaraderie, prom, but not graduation. But perhaps it's the unplanned and unscripted moments on this journey that are the most meaningful and change us more, due to the authenticity and the realness of the moments. I know the last couple years will be ones forever ingrained in your hearts forever. Eventually, you'll pass the memoirs of 2020 to your kids. And instead of making fun of your dated prom dress and your crazy hair, they will have a primary source of worldwide pandemic. And how cool is that? You will tell them about how you created infomercials and PSAs and articles and videos, and you volunteered your time and your energy to help stop the spread of COVID-19. You gathered as concerned citizens and you rallied support for BLM and anti-Asian hate crimes and other societal movements ensuring the safety and preservation of humanity. You grew up faster than any generation before. And I know you will continue to lead our world with kindness and positivity and make it better. You not only excelled in traditional measures of academia, but in the 5 C's: collaboration, communication, critical thinking, creativity, and kindness. One milestone we will enjoy today is graduation for our Oxford Academy class of 2021. I am so elated to share this celebratory day with all of you. Although my time at OAA has been short, I am very humbled and honored to present each of you with your diploma today. And before you do that, I hope you'll remember that your last principal maybe wasn't the one here the longest, perhaps not the smartest, and maybe I even made some mistakes along the way. But I always put you first, and I always believed in each one of you. To close, I want to share 3 little gems of life experience that I may have just learned the hard way. Number 1, my former teacher and professor told me, just don't take yourself so darn seriously. In a global competitive environment, there are many people that can do what you can do, and there's no trophy for being perfect. Stop trying to be that way. Be you. Be happy, be humble. A day without laughter is a day wasted. Number 2, my best friend showed me to make sure that any person you're talking to, you always make them feel like they're the most important person in the room. In a world of constant distractions, eye contact, smiles, intention, it's magical. People will always remember the way you made them feel. Maybe forget what you said, but they'll walk away feeling loved. And number 3, my professional mentor taught me, if you are doing your job well, your next job will always find you. There will be a time when you will look out your window and want more immediately. You will think you deserve more, or you think you should be further along. Stop. Do your job with all your heart, your mind, and your spirit. Work hard. Don't make excuses, but have ownership. It is okay. Someone will see you, notice you, and you will know your authentic self and efforts are valued. Patriots, there are many ways to reach a destination. Don't be afraid to take that scenic route and enjoy the journey. Soon enough, we will be permitted to start taking off our masks. Some of us have got quite used to them, literally and possibly figuratively. Don't forget to smile. The smile is universal and transcends language, cultures, and time. Make smiling contagious and spread the positivity to all you encounter in this world, patriots. I'm smiling under this mask that I just took off, so that didn't make sense right now. But I'm so happy for you all. Congratulations. At this time, we will begin awarding diplomas to the class of 2021. And presenting the diplomas to our graduates are Mr. L. Jabbar, Board of Trustees, Assistant Clerk, Ms. Anne-Marie Randall Trejo, Board of Trustees member, Mr. Brian Hogan, choir teacher, Mr. Nathan Taylor, AP Government teacher. Will all our dignitaries and assistants please move to your places? She's certifying her stuff. Our class of 2021.
Gabriella Guzman.
Fashion Castillo Delgado. Okay.
Celeste Kim.
Raj Parekh.
Brandon Imai.
Andrew Pereira.
Tama Assad.
Nathan Anderson.
Leonard Bond.
Jalaimo Ong.
Mark Ball.
Russell Bakir.
Michael Bockstaller.
Sebastian Bautista.
Ashley Bowie.
Justin Botros.
Aaron Bunser-Rursert.
Timmy Bowie.
Andrea Campazzuno.
Sean Campbell.
Nop Ian Lauren Cow.
Alondra Carrillo Viramontes.
Miguel Casas.
Jesse Chang.
Justin Chow.
Vikram Chatterjee.
Akash Chowdhury.
Cameron Chung.
Grace Cho.
Angela Choi.
Yash Chordia.
Aiden Daly.
Natalie Denkers.
Lynn Doe.
Phoebe Doe.
Pauline Doan.
Tyler Doan.
George Alessel.
Matthew
Zoe Fesu.
George Figueroa.
Nicholas Flores.
Giselle Gamboa.
Christopher Gonzalez.
Madeline Gozoon.
Gabriella Grande.
Graciela Grande.
Brianna Greeley.
Johnson Guo.
Sia Gupta.
Ann Ha.
Jason Ho.
Leanne Ho.
Stephen Hogenkamp.
Junguk Hong.
Jace Hottenroth.
Craig Howe.
Brandon Hughes.
Omar Imresh.
Jihan In.
Dominique Ipapo.
Justin Johnson.
Eden Jones.
Jason Kim.
John Kim.
Lauren Kim.
Lynn Kim. Madeline Kim.
Lynn Kim.
Sharon Kim.
Mia Kim.
Bryce Cruz.
Uni Kim.
Mona Reddy Kura.
Arnav Kumar.
Sophia Renee Laurel.
Jane Kwok.
Calvin Lee.
Paul Matthew Lazarte.
Kenny Lee.
Jennifer Lee.
Tracy Lay.
Stephen Lee.
Ethan Lee.
Alicia Lee.
Isaiah Lee.
Hannah Lee.
Cassandra Lee.
Jacob Lee.
Joyce Lee.
Jared Lewis.
Joshua Lim.
Karina Lee.
Isabella Manoran.
Brandon Liu.
Audrey Morales.
Sanaya Manessis.
Shravya Nagareddy.
Kylie Murakami.
Vignesh Nalapaneni.
Venkat Nalapaneni.
Sanjeev Narusimhan.
Aaron Nam.
Faith No.
Emily No.
Anna Nguyen. Anna Nguyen.
Ann Nguyen. Christine Nguyen.
Darwin Nguyen.
Dylan Nguyen.
Yang Nguyen.
Grace Nguyen.
James Nguyen.
Jasmine Nguyen.
Jeremy Nguyen. Christy Nguyen.
Jolie Nguyen.
Liliana Nguyen.
Leanne Nguyen.
Phoenix Nguyen.
Michael Nguyen.
Stacy Nguyen.
Richard Nguyen.
Trung Nguyen.
Tasha Nguyen.
Shavetta Papalu.
Anya Winqua.
Madison Park.
Edward Park.
Albert Pham.
Dev Patel.
Laura Pham.
Hui Pham.
Trini Pham.
Ryan Pham.
Mark Polashaev.
Jason Fan.
Michelle Rosenthal.
Pallavi Prabhu.
Vinutha Sandadi.
Lance Sahagan.
Matthew Santos.
Leila Santos.
Kaylee Scott.
Aiden Sato.
Luke Schellenbarger.
Shukan Shah.
Irene Shin.
Amelia Shim.
Carol Silagi.
Bipras Shrestha.
Emma Sun.
Ashrita Singh.
Molly Leia Sporn.
Gracie Soto.
Perla Tapia.
Brandon Cito.
Darren Tran.
Nathan Tofik.
Lawrence Tran.
Helen Tran.
Fong Cindy Tran.
Nicholas Tran.
Jordan Trin.
Shayla Tran.
Justin Trong.
Andy Trung.
Jennifer Van.
Anvi Van.
Alexia Verde.
Kirtana Venkat.
Arvind Vivekanandan.
Connor Ville.
Anne Vong.
Jennifer Vo. Caden Vu.
Anthony Wang.
Samantha Wee.
Giovanni Wong.
Kobe Sa.
Angela Shia.
Joshua Yang.
Toby Yao.
Chris Yee.
Esther Yu.
Matthew Young.
Syed Zaidi. Emily Cow. David Yee. And Doris Kim.
Class of 2021, please rise. I would now like to invite the president of the Anaheim Union High School District Board of Education, Ms. Anna L. Piercy, to the podium.
Okay, class of 2021, you have risen, and I would like, to, as a trustee for the Anaheim Union High School District, have it be my honor and my privilege to officially certify that the students here present today from the class of 2021 and the ones on the Jumbotron have all duly met the requirements of the state of California and have completed the prescribed course of study that was established by the Anaheim Union High School Districts. Students, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you for attending the 2021 commencement ceremony for Oxford Academy. Families and friends, please remain seated until all graduates have recessed out of the stadium and until dismissed by security from your seating section. Please know that current health guidelines restrict us from gathering in large groups. Seniors were notified earlier to meet you at your vehicle. Remember to take all of your items with you as you exit the stadium and enjoy the rest of your day. Congratulations, class of 2021 Oxford Patriots!